real ghetto-fied. So, excuse me. We're gonna do it this way.
Sharing video. Make no mistake about it, there is no shortage of us content creators online, on social media, on sites like YouTube.
Can y'all hear it?
Providing tips and strategies on how to maximize earnings in ride sharing. And that tends to be, for the most part, the common goal, the common theme of rideshare drivers when they become content creators, to try to make this profession as best as possible for the drivers and give you advice on how to avoid the pitfalls and minefields that both Uber and Lyft often lay in your damn path to begin with. However, there is always that one content creator that provides advice that other veteran drivers like myself may find questionable. However, to ensure that I'm not making this view in a vacuum, I want to provide a tip and strategy that was featured from this driver and see how my veteran drivers feel it.
This dude said this driver. He could have said my name. What a jerk. He could have said mine. From this driver. Dang. You want to use the video but not give me a shout out? Damn, man. It's tough out here, man.
About it in the comments, just to make sure that perhaps maybe it was my own judgment that is flawed.
So I see a lot of people,
Speedman.
content about doing ride share, a bunch of nerds, of course. And some people, they like to complain about how much we get per mile. Some people say it's like 33 cents a mile, 58 cents, 22 cents. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what they pay per mile. It's never been important to me. So why is it important to y'all?
Do I look like I need a psychological evaluation?
Not at all. Seriously?
Damn. So, what do y'all think, man? We got 27 people right here. What do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think? Do what y'all get per mile, is it really that important to y'all, or just let me know before I continue the video, man? Cause he didn't even acknowledge all the other stuff that I said in the video. I never said that you shouldn't really worry about it. That's not the ultimate point, man. The ultimate point is there's too many nerds out here who focus on a bunch of stuff, regardless if it's too much competition, regardless, they don't treat drivers fairly, they don't pay enough. Oh, the depreciation. I mean, we want little babies and then the depreciation, stuff like that. But what's most important to me, like I established earlier, is making $2,000, man, or just trying your best. Let's say you out here driving and you 60 plus hours and you did like 15, 16, 1700. That's pretty admirable compared to just sit up here talking shit. Oh, well, we get this per mile, and what are y'all making at the end of the week? That's all that matters. What are y'all making at the end of the week, man? Even in that same video, we're going to get to that later. I'm just going to continue the video. Get to that later.
It's important to know how much you earn per mile.
Why?
Humble correspondent, I definitely do. I don't believe you can make any accurate calculation.
But how much do you earn per week? Go through his playlist and go through. Hold on, let me turn this down because I'm probably loud as hell. Go through his playlist and go through my playlist. You see numbers, and you see mine. Like, you go through my channel, you see numbers every single week. I'm out here making numbers, and I've been doing that consistently for a minute, but since I've been making content since 2021. So you see numbers. Then I started having the 2 racks a week challenge. Nobody else on the internet is starting the 2 racks a week challenge, where they bring on other drivers, have them share their story and how they made $2,000 in different markets. Not too shabby. So the money is out here, man. Are you promised to make $2,000? No. But what you want to do? You want to focus on all the numbers and how much we getting per mile. And I'm gonna listen to this dude call himself the handsome liver, where he really not handsome because no girl has ever told him that. Fuck out of here, man. Like, I miss daddy.
Every part of the formula. If you're driving in a market under surge, and they say you're driving for 3 or 4 times surge, and you do not know what you earn per mile, then you're earning 4 times what? You do not know the base number.
I mean, sure. I mean, look, but look at it from this perspective. How accurate are everybody's calculations? Everybody got some type of way they can calculate things, calculate the miles, calculate the time, calculate the distance, the meals, and everybody trying to do calculations and expenses. One thing that is 100% guaranteed is the amount that you getting paid that week. That's it. There's no calculating at it. When you look at your bank account, or for the people, let's say you was moving apartments, what they gonna ask you? They want to see check stubs. They want to see monthly statements. That's the only thing that matters, man. You go try to lease an apartment, you think gonna say, well, how much are you getting paid per mile? Okay, can you provide us the last 2-3 months of your earning statements? That's what they want to see.
Of the formula. However, this driver is stating that it is not important for you to know how much you earn per mile, and he follows up.
It's not important as most people try to make it seem. It's just a distraction for most people. Most people, it's going to distract you. And more often than not, it's going to put you in a negative headspace. Because if you try to go through all the calculations, trying to figure out how much they take, and you sitting up there looking at your passengers, how much are you paying for this trip? Okay, well, you're paying $28 and I'm only getting $12. That means they're taking 50%. Oh, but yet they're going to go back out there and still drive the next day and the day after that. It doesn't help, man. It does not help you. Is it perfect? No. Do they take a lot? Yes. Everybody's been saying that for years. They still got the same talking points, man. And you know what I say? Like, even like yesterday when we had the vision statement, we didn't even really talk about driving Uber. We was talking about goals, setting visions for ourselves. The things that we want to accomplish. Everybody know nobody trying to make this into a full-time career, man. We're just trying to get our money, do something else. So let's get back to it. Look at this dude, man. Zoom in on him, man. Hold up. Like, I can't fuck around his speed. He making 2 racks. WB frog face ass. Have y'all seen the WB? Y'all remember the station, the WB channel?
With some more advice, and I will provide that to you, but I don't understand why any driver would not want to know what they earn per mile for one simple reason. That shit changes from day to day. If you leave it up to Uber and Lyft, your per mile rate will fluctuate all over the damn place. As a veteran driver, I stayed in every video. I started out in 2014.
Where's the money?
20 cents per
Where's the money?
Now 72 cents. I only drive off and on between gigs. However, I do know.
Bro, he just said I only drive off and on between gigs. So you talking a dude who drive off and on between gigs compared to somebody who's drive full time. I've done over 30,000 trips. And you want to talk about me? You talking to a dude who knows how to make $2,000 in this market compared to a guy in the middle of nowhere. I'm not sure where he's at. And off and on between gigs. So you're not even out here like that, man. You're not even out in the street. So who could give more logical and practical advice? Me or somebody who does it part-time? And he's a liberal.
What my per mile rate is 72 cents.
So what? But like I said, what are you going to do with it? You know your per rate mile. Where is the money? What are you making at the end of the week, man? Because we don't care. You can know all that, man. That don't necessarily mean you out here grinding, you out here hustling, you driving. You just got a talking point. You have a talking point, man. That's it.
This individual's advice back in 2014 in driving, I'd sure as hell be wondering what the hell is going on right now. I took the same individual from point A to point B, and for some reason, I'm only making a fourth of what I used to make. I would be wondering what the hell is causing that, because I don't know what my per mile rate is. This is what this driver, I'm assuming this is a veteran driver, is advising other folks in the business.
What am I advising them?
Helping you maximize your profits and do what is in your best interest as a driver. He is suggesting that it is not important to know what you're earning per mile. So why would he say something like that?
Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why I say something like that. Pool ball head ass. bro, like I said, you do it part-time. I get what he's saying as far as like, okay, the earnings are changing for, certain trips and certain distances. But still, man, what you going to do about it? Y'all are not going to change the structure of Uber and Lyft. Regardless of y'all can sit up here and get together and kumbaya, circle jerk, and, oh, yeah, let's change the miles. Ooh. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. So let's get back to it.
Statement from the same driver defending why he believes it is not important to know what you make per mile and how to actually figure out if you're having a profitable time in rideshare.
How can you make or maximize the most amount of money that you can make in your area? Well, it's simple. Drive 12 hours a day for a week and see how much money that you can make.
Does he look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch?
Get this dude out of here. Seriously? Drive 12 hours a day and use...
See, and that's the funny thing, man, because it sounds crazy to these nerds, but I always try to break it down from an objective standpoint. If you want to truly know how much you can make in your market, I want y'all to answer this question in the comments below. How can y'all figure out how much you could really make, man? Because I gave the most logical, objective way that you can truly understand how much you can make, and that is doing the maximum amount of hours. And I even showed that in that video when I started doing my 30-day challenges, when I was just driving 30 days, getting kicked off the app, every single day just to see how much I make. Because trust me, people like this have been out here forever, for years, man. Oh, somebody said he in Chicago. If he in Chicago, shit, I had what? I don't know. I'm not sure how many people I had who in Chicago made it 2 racks a week, but I did. I know Chicago's a pretty good market. So, but anyways, that's beside the point. But yeah, man, if y'all want to truly figure out how much you can make in your market, man, the only way is to drive 12 hours. 12 hours in a day. You don't have to do it. Nobody's forcing you to do it. Cause hold up, I'm about to get to his other point that he tried to make.
That amount of time on the road as a factor to determine whether you're profitable or not. Remember, a lot of us are in ride sharing because it is flexible. You can drive whenever you want. That is the main reason why a lot of drivers on the road to begin with. If you require drivers to drive 12 hours a day.
See, that's disingenuous. I didn't require nobody to do anything. I don't tell people, oh, you have to do this. You can make your own decision. Like, come on now. I could say, oh, yeah, the only way you could truly figure out how much you can make in your market is to drive 12 hours a day, 84 hours. How many people really going to do that? Not many. Not many people going to do that. I already know that. But then it's like if you never driven the maximum in your hours, the maximum hours in your market, and you haven't tested your market over and over and over again, the ups, the downs, when it's slow through holidays, just being out there, how do you know how much money you can make, man? You really don't. And my thing is people like this who really haven't pushed and tested themselves, they got a negative mindset. They'll drive for like 12, 13 hours in a week, and they'll try to have an opinion about something. Like, you don't know anything, man. And trust me, I know, because I used to, coach a couple of people out here, and the people who actually embrace grinding and who do follow the advice, they end up, winning and getting the results that they're looking for. The people who make excuses and, oh, well, it's too much competition and, depreciation and this, only thing you got to do is ask them, hey, man, just go to your earnings. Let me see your earnings. What you at for the week? But, oh, okay, 17 hours. You at, okay, about $400. Oh, okay. But you got an opinion. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Back to this. I just want to do a hit piece on me, man. And the funny thing is, somebody called me. And the funny thing is, he had a comment on the video. Then I asked him how much money he was making. I was like, well, have you showed it? Then he gonna send me a link. Then in the video, he made $500. I'm like, bro, shut up, man. Shut up. And I didn't even watch the video. I just went to the money. I didn't want to hear him talk. So I just went to the money, and I'm like, okay, $500 some dollars. And I think it was like the guaranteed rides. I'm like, shut up, man.
Simply figure out whether whether they're profitable or not. Where's the flexibility in that shit? At that point, you're damn near sleeping in your car. So I just want you folks to see this, because there are folks on YouTube, on social media, providing what they think is solid advice on how to maximize your earnings, and in this case, know what you're likely to do if you become a rideshare driver. Drive 12 hours per day. So what do you veteran drivers think? Do you think this is a decent strategy? Do you think he's giving good advice?
I'm getting better advice than you because I'm actually showing people the road. I've showed it for like, what, 2 years now? And not have I showed it. Other people have shown it too. Last year, we had 42 people who came on the channel who had made $2,000. 42 in different markets. Some are in similar markets, but 42 people. This year we had one, so we had a total of 43 people who came on the channel. That wasn't including people who didn't want to come on, or who, you know, our schedules got mixed up or something, and we got lost track of time who didn't come on. That's over 40 some people. So am I more credible than you? Because who have you brought on? You know, where your DMs saying, "Oh man, I found your channel, man. I was in a dark place, man. Thank you for helping me get out. I appreciate you. Man, you changed my life." You know, everything I can say, I can actually prove, man. You just talk, man. You can't fuck with me. Hey, man. And you a liberal. Like, shut up. Liberal.
On how to make a decent living. And I'm asking the veteran drivers because, as always, a lot of newer or folks who are considering potential drivers watch my videos. And
y'all can send this to them too.
Any new driver or someone considering it, a potential driver.
Yeah, y'all can send this video to him, and if he got an issue with it, then we could have a drive off. You know, we could have a drive off. Him versus me. You know, we could do it next February, March, whenever he want to do it. We could go 30 days, and who can make the most in 30 days, man. We're gonna see what he really about. Oh, well, you know, I gotta go to my other job, and you know, I gotta watch CNN because I'm a liberal. Fuck up.
In the comments, there's gonna be comments from other veteran drivers giving the yay or nay on whether this driver's instructions are favorable to you being able to make a decent determination on what you can make per mile. Yours truly.
See. All right, that's pretty much it. Again, per mile. What about the whole week? What about the month? You talking about per mile? Man, shut up, man. Shut the fuck up, you frog face bastard. But yeah, man, let's get to the comments, man. Let's get to the comments. Let me cause I got lost up here talking shit. It's really okay. So, yep. Shout out to J Eddie. Cut ups. Oh, okay. I did it. Yeah, of course. I mean, he used my video to shame. I didn't say nothing. I never said anything bad about anybody, but you know, I mean, ain't no real beef. But he can't fuck with me. He sit up in his car and just talk, man. You know how to maximize your earnings as a driver, but we don't see no earnings. So why would we listen to you? And you are a liberal. One name is handsome liberal. You're not handsome, and you are a liberal. Nobody fucks with you.